Hello! Welcome to our class. This is Teacher Randy. Today we'll be talking about branches of linguistics, microlinguistics and macrolinguistics. By the way, linguistics is defined as the scientific study of language. First, what is language? Language is a method of communication across human beings, either written or spoken, consisting of the use of words in a structured way. In simple words, language is a method of expression or communication. According to Robbins of 1985, linguistics is concerned with human language as a universal and recognizable part of the human behavior and human faculties, perhaps one of the most essential parts of the human life as we know it, and as one of the far-reaching of human capabilities in relation to the whole span of mankind's achievements. From various point of views, linguistics is divided into two main branches, the microlinguistics and macrolinguistics. These both branches of linguistics are divided into further various branches. We will discuss all branches with brief definition. Microlinguistics focuses on the study of language itself, including its sound like the phonetics and the phonology, grammatical structures like morphology, syntax and meanings for semantics, and context for pragmatics. Phonetics. Phonetics is the study of sounds of language. It deals with the way sounds are produced, transmitted, and perceived by human beings. Phonetics is further divided into three different branches. That includes articulatory phonetics, which deals with the study of articulation of speech sounds. Acoustic phonetics studies the physical properties of sounds as transmitted from mouth to air and then received by eardrum. And lastly, the auditory phonetics. It deals with the study of perpetual response to speech sounds as mediated by ear, auditory nerve, and brain. Phonology. Phonology is the study of how sounds are arranged in each language as organized units of speech. It also looks into the specifications in the distribution of sounds into small sound in each language. How about morphology? Morphology deals with the forms of words, use of words, and construction of words by small letters. It studies how words are formed into small, meaningful units, which we call morphemes. Morphology is divided into two further branches, which are inflectional morphology and derivational morphology. Let's talk about semantics. Semantics is the study of meaning in a language. It focuses on studying the structure of meaning of words and making a sentence that is meaningful. Pragmatics. Pragmatics also deals with the meaning of language, but it focuses on meaning in context rather than individual word meanings. And lastly, the syntax. Syntax is the study of phrase construction, clauses, and sentences in a language. It deals with basic word order followed in any languages. Let's try to have macrolinguistics. Macrolinguistics takes a broad view of linguistic phenomena, studying language in different contexts and its development over time. Macrolinguistics includes study of other disciplines that are connected with language study in any perspective. Like for example, the study of relation between society and linguistics. We call it social linguistics. Macrolinguistics is further divided into interdisciplinary branches of linguistics and intradisciplinary branches of linguistics. Let's have first interdisciplinary branches of macrolinguistics. Interdisciplinary branches of linguistics deals with study of linguistics with relation to other disciplines as sociology, psychology, neurology, geography, and others. Below are interdisciplinary branches of macrolinguistics. First, social linguistics. Social linguistics is generally used for the study of the relationship between society and language. Social linguistics is the branch of linguistics that deals with the effect of society on a language. It has strong connections with anthropology, culture, and sociology. Its domain is concerned with how language is represented and processed in the brain. Psycholinguistics, study of linguistics and psychology, is part of the field of cognitive science. It's time for neurolinguistics. Neurolinguistics deals with the study how language is represented in the brain, how and where a brain stores knowledge of a language that we speak. It focuses on what happens in our brains as we acquire a language, and what happens as we put this knowledge into practice. Computational linguistics, on the other hand, is a branch of linguistics that is concerned with the rule-based modeling of natural language from a computational perspective. It is the branch of linguistics that deals with the techniques of computer science that are applied to the analysis and synthesis of language and speech. Let's come to stylistics. Well, stylistics is an interdisciplinary field of linguistics that deals with the study and interpretation of style and tones in both written and spoken language. Geographical linguistics, on the other hand, also called dialect geography, is study of local and regional variations of a language or dialect studied as a field of knowledge. Language geography is the branch of human geography that studies the geographic distribution of language or languages or its constituent elements. And lastly, the cognitive linguistics. Cognitive linguistics is an interdisciplinary field of linguistics that deals with the study of language, mind, and social cultural experience that first emerged in the 1970s. Cognitive linguistics is characterized by a commitment to the inseparability of meaning and form in the study of language. Oh, it's time for intradisciplinary branches of linguistics. The intradisciplinary branches of linguistics deal with the study of linguistics within its own discipline. For example, theoretical linguistics. Theoretical linguistics, also known as general linguistics, deals with the concrete theories presented by scholars of language about various aspects concerning to linguistics. General linguistics is devoted to the theoretical study of describing a language and methods of investigating linguistic phenomena. How about historical linguistics? Oh, it is also called diachronic linguistics. It is the scientific study of language change over time. Principal concerns of historical linguistics include how and why language changes in particular languages, history of words like etymology, history of speech communities, and relation between different language families. Descriptive linguistics. It is concerned with the description and analysis of the ways in which a language operates and is used by a given set of speakers at a given time. Oh, it's applied linguistics now. Applied linguistics examines the structure of language and its role in communication, language acquisition, second language learning, and how the social or cultural environment interacts with language, and structure of language and its role in communication. Lastly, we have comparative linguistics. Comparative linguistics is an intradisciplinary field of linguistics that deals with comparative study of different languages. It is a sub-branch of historical linguistics that is concerned with comparing languages to establish their historical relatedness. Comparative linguistics is the study of differences and similarities between languages. Particularly, it focuses on the comparison of related languages. Just before we end up this lesson, please allow me to give back once again the branches of linguistics. For microlinguistics, we have phonetics, articulatory, acoustic, and auditory. Under microlinguistics, we also have phonology, morphology, which has derivational and inflectional morphology, semantics, pragmatics, syntax. For macrolinguistics, we have two branches, interdisciplinary and intradisciplinary. Under interdisciplinary, we have social linguistics, psycholinguistics, neurolinguistics, stylistics, cognitive linguistics, geographical linguistics, and computational linguistics. Under interdisciplinary, we have applied linguistics, theoretical linguistics, historical linguistics, descriptive linguistics, and lastly, we have comparative linguistics. Wow, I hope you got it all. That's all about the branches of linguistics. I hope you have learned something today in this video. This is Teacher Randy once again. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye.